Tesla China posts astounding September numbers with 56K vehicle deliveries. Maria Marano reports the details in Teslarati. Recently, Tesla China posted stellar September delivery numbers, reporting it delivered around 56,000 units overall last month. With 56K deliveries in September, Tesla China's Q3 deliveries reached a total of over 133,000 vehicles. According to the China Passenger Car Association, CPCA, Tesla China reported a total of approximately 56,006 units, up 27% month-over-month. In China alone, Tesla sold a total of 52,153 vehicles and exported 3,853 units. The CPCA also reported that Tesla China sold 33,033 Model Y units and 19,120 Model 3 units. For some perspective, the CPCA calculated that Tesla China sold 32,968 vehicles in July, 73% of which were sales in foreign territories. Meanwhile, in August, Tesla China sold approximately 44,264 vehicles, up 34% compared to the previous month. Based on Tesla China's Q3 delivery numbers, Giga Shanghai is steadily ramping production and deliveries each month, a good sign for Tesla's primary export hub. The third quarter kicked off Model Y sales in Europe, and Giga Shanghai stepped in to help Tesla meet demand in the EU. Eventually, Giga Berlin will produce Model Y vehicles for European pre-order holders. Tesla is currently waiting for Giga Berlin's application approval from the State Environment Office to start operations. For the third quarter, Tesla produced 237,823 vehicles and delivered 241,300, a marked increase from the previous quarter. Thus far, in 2021, Tesla delivered a total of 627,350, beating its delivery numbers for all of 2020 already. Last year, Tesla delivered a total of 499,550, missing its set guidance by a sliver. Tesla did not set a guidance this year but stated that it planned to beat 2020's guidance. Tesla did just that with still one entire quarter to go. Tesla's achievement is quite remarkable, considering that the after effects of COVID still reverberate through the global supply chain. At this year's shareholders' meeting, Elon Musk briefly mentioned the cost pressure Tesla continues to experience due to the pandemic. We are seeing a significant cost pressure in our supply chain. So we've had to increase vehicle prices, at least temporarily. But we do hope to actually reduce the prices over time and make them more affordable, Musk said. September 2021 Tesla sales works out to be at least 1,700 per day, or at least 100 for 17 hours, or about 2 vehicles per minute for about 17 hours each day for 30 days. Tesla has won the PR battle in China. Tesla owner who claimed brake failure ordered to issue formal apology in 10 days. A former Model 3 The case of a former Tesla Model 3 owner from China who claimed that his vehicle experienced brake failure and unintended acceleration has been ordered by a court to issue a formal apology to the company in 10 days. According to the court, the Model 3 owner was entirely responsible for the incident, establishing it as a case of driver error. In 2020, the Tesla owner's Model 3 was captured on camera accelerating and crashing into a parking lot. The driver was seriously injured during the incident. After the crash, the former Model 3 owner claimed his car experienced brake failure and unintended acceleration. Following a complete investigation by the Wenzhou Auto Engineering Society, it was concluded that the Tesla owner had actually pressed on the accelerator when the incident happened. The brakes were never engaged. Despite the results of the Wenzhou Auto Engineering Society's investigation, the driver continued to blame Tesla for causing the accident. The former Model 3 owner reportedly spread several baseless claims about the incident. At one point, he shared the accident investigation report online, asking users for help analyze the results. These actions ultimately resulted in Tesla China filing a suit against the Model 3 owner for defamation. According to a court filing last month, Tesla China won its case against the Model 3 owner. In a ruling dated September 20, 2021, the court ordered the Tesla owner to pay a fine of RMB 50,000, $7,700, for damages. The court also ordered the vehicle owner to apologize to Tesla within 10 days for at least 90 days on social media. The apology must be submitted to the court for approval before it is posted on social media. The court document also revealed that the Model 3 owner actually admitted to the authorities that he mistakenly pressed the accelerator pedal instead of the vehicle's brakes. The driver's admission was confirmed by the Wenzhou Auto Engineering Society's investigation. As it turned out, the Tesla owner only changed his narrative to brake failure and unintended acceleration claims later on. Tesla China was involved in several reports of brake failure and unintended acceleration claims earlier this year. This has caused some issues with the company's image among conventional car buyers. However, the narrative changed when Tesla China adopted a more assertive legal strategy. So far, Tesla China has secured several apologies and legal wins from owners who claimed that their cars featured brake failure defects, later proven false. Elsewhere at Giga Berlin, as Joey Klender reports at Teslarati, Tesla announced this weekend that the production of its electric vehicles at Gigafactory Berlin in Germany would begin in November. The start date is a timely advantage that Tesla has, according to Wedbush analyst Dan Ives, who believes the ramp of production at the Berlin Gigafactory and Gigafactory Texas, also slated for initial manufacturing later this year, will coincide with the scheduled growth of the EV sector over the 12 to 18 months. Ives, a Tesla bull who holds a $1,000 price target on the stock with a buy rating, said that the overall growth of the electric vehicle industry is set to give Tesla an array of advantages based on their strategic planning and scheduling of the initial production phases at its new factory. CEO Elon Musk announced this past weekend that Gigafactory Berlin would begin building the Model Y as soon as November. Musk made the announcement at the massive GigaFest event, where Tesla displayed some of its newest manufacturing and engineering feats, including the structural 4680 pack and 2 new vehicle colors that will be produced at the Berlin factory. Tesla's manufacturing prowess goes far beyond its factories in Berlin and Texas. Additionally, the automaker operates a facility out of Northern California, known as the Fremont factory, which it has owned since 2010. Tesla also has a facility in Shanghai, which, despite only being active since early 2020, has a higher production rate and capacity than the Fremont facility. The outlook for the electric vehicle sector over the next several years is bullish, to say the least. With more companies opting to shy away from the continuance of combustion engine vehicles and opt into the transition to electrification, the sector as a whole will likely experience tremendous growth as a whole. Electric vehicles, due to their efficiency, range, environmental advantages, and quickly decreasing prices, are becoming the more logical option for car buyers, as long as they can afford them. Tesla, being the undisputed industry leader, without a doubt has the most to gain from the growth of the EV industry. The company offers the best cars in terms of range, performance, technology, and software. Now that Tesla will be able to produce more vehicles, wait times will begin to decrease as production figures increase. Over the next several years, especially with the active operation of the Berlin and Texas factories, Tesla may be able to continue its dominance of the sector, especially with the timely production start dates of its new manufacturing plants. It's very exciting times for Tesla. 2 big assembly facilities coming on in the next 3 months, with the sort of production numbers of the Model Y that if you want one next year you will get it. I am sure by mid-year 2022, as the Giga Berlin's Model Y ramp-up goes well, there will be more big assembly buildings for Berlin, China, and Texas. Tesla is expected to build lots of cars and trucks, solar and battery products in 2022. There is so much to look forward to. Let me know, friends, what you think about these developments at Tesla, coming up at the end of this quarter and in 2022. Please subscribe to our channel for daily Tesla news and ring the bell so you don't miss our next coverage. Please also give us thumbs up and like this video if you found it helpful and informative. We would greatly appreciate it if you would please share in social media. Have a blessed day and peace be with all of you.